Hello and welcome to TTV News with some latest event in TayNinhTV province. Ladies and gentlemen, on the afternoons of May 30, Ms. Nguyễn Thị Yến Mai, Head of Economic and Budget Board of Provincial People's Council, chaired a monitoring meeting for the implementation of several public investment projects in the province. Attending the session, there were Ms. Nguyễn Đại Thi, Standing Vice Chairwoman of Provincial People's Council. On the side of Supervised Unit, there were leaders of Departments of Planning and Investment and representatives of several related investment and branches. Through supervision, it can be seen that the Department of Planning and Investment has proactively advised the Provincial People's Committee to issue many directives and solutions to accelerate the progress and disbursements of public investment capital plans. The management and implementation of many major projects make important contribution to development of socio-economic infrastructure system and promoting province's economic growth. However, there are still many difficulties in investment preparation. The department and branches explained to the monitoring team the difficult and limitation, including both subjective and objective reasons. In particular, subjectively, the compensation and site clearance for some projects remain bottleneck, affecting the progress of this project. An annual budget investment planning hasn't been closely aligned with the implementation capacity, and disbursement rate has met the requirement. The supervision team made a number of recommendations to the Provincial People's Committee and various departments and branches regarding to solutions to effectively implement the project and manage and utilize this work efficiently.
And on the morning of May the 30th, Hoa Thanh Thao People's Committee held a launching summary of Action Month for Children of 2024 with the theme Practical Action, Prioritizing Resources for the Children. Speaking at the ceremony, Vice Chairman of Hoa Thanh Thao People's Committee Nguyễn Đức Hảo requested all the levels, branches, localities, and unions to promote propaganda work and well implement the party's guidelines and policies, state law on the care, education, and protection of children, contributing to building a safe, friendly, and healthy living environment for children to develop comprehensively. At the same time, organizing activities to visit, give gifts, award scholarships, sponsor, and help the children with special circumstances, difficulties, and the children at risk of falling into special circumstances, campaigning to support the children's fund. On this occasion, Hoa Thanh Thao gave 100 gifts to the children in difficult circumstances. It gifts worth for nearly 500,000 Vietnam dong, including the cars and necessities.
On May 29, the Legal Board of Hoa Thanh Thao People's Council had a supervision section at Hoa Thanh Thao Civil Judgment Enforcement Department on the results of civil judgment enforcement work from October 1, 2022 to March 31, 2024. The delegation was led by Ms. Phó Thị Kim Huệ, Chairwoman of the Inspection Committees of the Thao Party Committee, Heads of the Legal Committees of the Thao People's Council. According to the report from Hoa Thanh Thao Civil Judgment Enforcement Department from October 1, 2022 to March 31, 2024, the total number of cases handled is more than 5,800 cases and nearly 12.1 billion Vietnamese dong. Of these, nearly 3,300 cases were eligible for execution, while nearly 2,300 cases weren't yet eligible. Nearly 2,000 cases have been successfully executed, accounting for roughly 58.3% of eligible cases. In conclusion, Ms. Phó Thị Kim Huệ, Head of Legal Departments of Thao People's Council, requested the Hoa Thanh Thao Civil Judgment Enforcement Department to implement effective solutions to resolve the remaining and prolonged cases. She emphasized the importance of coordinating with relevant branches, units, and locality in executing judgment and effectively resolving complaints and denunciation to ensure the strict enforcement of the law. On the morning of May 30, 2024, the Department of Education and Training organized a professional training conference on proctoring the 10th grade entrance exam for students high school in the 2024 to 2025 school year. Speaking at the conference, Mr. Phan Minh Thùng, Deputy Directors of Departments of Education and Training of TayNinhTV emphasized that all officials must clearly understand the regulation and rules for organizing the teen re-entrance exam. The exam locations are required to strictly adhere to these regulations to ensure the exam is conducted safely, seriously, and in compliance with the rules. At the conference, Mr. Huỳnh Văn Chớ, head of the Testing Digital Transformation Department of the Department of Education and Training, emphasized key points be kept in mind during the administration of the exam. At the virus exam location, examinated the supervision process and thoroughly wrapped the new point in the exam regulation, and particularly noted the items that are prohibited from being brought into the exam room. Inspection and monitoring work are to ensure that the 10 re-entrance exam is conducted in a safe and objective manner.
Meanwhile, on May the 29th, Tayngzhou District People's Committee also held a ceremony to launch the Month of the Action for the Children in 2024, attended by Ms. Nguyễn Thị Phượng, Vice Chairwoman of the District People's Committee. The Action Month for Children of 2024, with the theme Practical Action, Prioritizing Resources for Children, will be implemented from May the 25th to May the 31st of 2024. And speaking at the ceremony, Vice Chairman of the District People's Committee, Nguyễn Thị Phượng, acknowledged and thanked the attention and support of organizations, agencies, businesses, and benefactors for the course of protection, care, and educating children, request party committees and local authorities to promote essential propaganda of the children's law and documents, regulations, and policies related to the protection, care, and education of children, promoting and introducing the National Child Protection Hotline with the number 111. On this occasion, Ficoten and Siemens Joint Stock Company awarded 255 gifts to the children in extremely difficult circumstances. It's worth 300,000 Vietnam dong in cash. And on the morning of May the 30th, the Department of Ministry and Trade coordinated with WWF Vietnam to organize a workshop to implement the work saving electricity in 2024 and share the results of greenhouse gas inventory report with the businesses in TayNinhTV province. Attending the event, there was Mr. Len Tuấn, Director of the Department of Ministry and Trade of TayNinhTV province. In 2023, the whole province will save for 149 million kilowatts of electricity, reaching for 2.6% and 0.6% higher than Directive number 20 of the Prime Minister of 2.0%, particularly for the Earth-Hour campaign. The entire TayNinhTV province will save for 8,734 kilowatts of electricity in 2023 and 21,170 kilowatts of electricity in 2024. At the working section, the delegates also participate in discussions, exchanging experiences and answering opinions on economical and efficient use of electricity and energy, greenhouse gas inventory, and climate change. And ladies and gentlemen, the Vietnam Airlines is ranked by airlineratings.com as one of the top 25 airlines in the world in 2024. Specifically, Vietnam Airlines ranked 11th. And to create this ranking list, airline rating is based on the criteria such as safety level, products and services, aircraft age, profitability, passenger reviews from many sources, innovation and orders, and the next row of plans. Vietnam Airlines said that being recognized in the top 25 is largely due to the airline's efforts to improve the service quality in recent times, and currently Vietnam Airlines is the first and only airline in Vietnam to achieve the title of 5-star international airline.
On the morning of May 30, the Propaganda Commissions of TayNinhTV Provincial Party Committee organized a profession training conference on propaganda work to build a new rural areas in 2024 in Long Vĩnh Commune, Châu Thành District. At the conference, Ms. Nguyễn Thị Thu Cúc, Deputy Head of Provincial Party Committee Propaganda Department, trained local officials, civil servants, public employees, and a team of reporters and propagandists in the knowledge and skill needed to effectively promote new rural development in Long Vĩnh Commune. She also pointed out the shortcoming in building new rural areas in the locality, guide and propose good solutions and model for Long Vĩnh Commune to successfully fulfill its assigned tasks. Additionally, representatives from Châu Thành District Social Insurance also propagated the benefits of voluntary health insurance to the locals, contributing to fulfilling the health criteria. On this occasion, Lê Trọng Cường Company Limited donated 10 million Vietnamese đồng to the Long Vĩnh commune authorities to buy health insurance card for poor students and policy family in Long Vĩnh commune. Ladies and gentlemen, the model rolling straw mudroom in the province has been around for a long time. However, people only used to rolling them in traditional way, depending heavily on the outdoor climate and dividing the blending into the season. But now Miss Lê Thị Kim Thoại, living in quarter 4, U Minh Châu Town, has introduced and developed the organic straw mushroom farming model in the greenhouse in local area with many outstanding advantages. In mid-2023, through research on Facebook, she found that the model of growing straw mushroom in greenhouse conditions brings high economic efficiency. So Ms. Thoại decided to import mushroom spore from Đắk Lắk to experiment at home. Growing mushroom indoor eliminates the needs of pesticides and shield the crop from climate impact, ensuring consistently high-quality mushrooms that are climate firm, sweet, and have longer shelf life and don't overpump. Disadvantages of this model include the ability to control the temperature and humidity to let the mushroom grow. Additionally, we don't have to worry about rain or winds because the mushrooms are rolled in a double-layer greenhouse. Furthermore, once we finish one crop, we can clean, disinfect, and then reuse this space for multiple cycles. Seeing the economic potential, Ms. Thoại expanded the scale of production. Currently, she regularly maintains 300 mushroom spores, harvesting between 3 to 5 kilograms of fresh mushroom a day. With a current retail price of 160,000 Vietnamese đồng per kilo, after deducting cost, the average income is from 6 to 8 million Vietnamese đồng per month. Due to the model effectiveness, Ms. Thoại shared her organic mushroom cultivation technique with many households in the area. I'm also proud to be the first person in the province to introduce this model from Đắk Lắk to Tây Ninh and expand it. Currently, over 50 households have experienced planting and successfully growing clean straw mushroom for their consumption. Due to the current demand for clean and safe products, it's of great interest and attention to everyone. So this model has the potential to delivering effective results. Therefore, the association has registered with the district to expand this model. Initially, the association will introduce it to households interested in participating, providing them with the opportunity to engage with successful and economically beneficial farming practice. With the organic model of growing straw mushroom in greenhouse, it's possible to completely meet the standard for clean mushroom, satisfying even the most stringent quality requirements of consumer. Ladies and gentlemen, from 2020 to 2023, Nguyễn Huệ High School has been repeatedly reported by voters as well as parents about the deterioration condition is dangerous for the student. This issue has also been reported many times in the media. The good news is that the school is being urgently repaired, given a new, more modern appearance. The project is expected to be completed before the new school year 2024 to 2025. Since 2020, Nguyễn Huệ High School in Bangkok District has deteriorated to alarming level, with incident even causing the school students to evacuate. Over the past 3 years, voters and parents have been concerned about the need to quickly repair school to ensure student safety and provide the best learning environment. From the 2021 to 2022 school year to the 2022 to 2023 school year, the school must borrow the old Lê Thuận Primary School to teach. In this 2023 to 2024 school year, the school continued to borrow the old classroom of Bangkok Town Primary School for teaching. On December 22, 2023, Nguyễn Huệ High School will start repairing with a total investment of 16.8 billion Vietnamese đồng, supervised by the Provincial Investment Project Management Board. Currently, some completed construction item has been put into use. The construction unit reported that 25 classrooms has been handed over to the school in April. Therefore, with these 25 classrooms, the school has relocated on students back to Nguyễn Huệ High School since April 9. On behalf of the school, we sincerely appreciate the attention of People's Council, People's Committee, and various departments for creating conditions to repair and upgrade our facilities. When studying at a temporary borrowed school, we face many difficulties. The facility doesn't meet the needs of regular schooling. Moving back to our own school, we long wish for, because when we return to our school, we will have many modern facilities, enabling comfortable learning and leisure activities. Teaching at Lợi Thuận High School and Bến Cầu Thao High School were very challenging. Classrooms for subjects are available, but there is no facility for my subject, and the learning conditions are extremely difficult. The student training time was very limited. When I return here, I feel very excited to be back at my own school. Currently, the construction unit is repairing Block C, functional room and spotlight room. According to the forecast of the Provincial Project Management Board, in August 2024, the construction unit will complete on task and hand over the entire project to the school, ensuring readiness for the new school year. Currently, the school is urgently implementing preparation steps for the 10th grade entrance exam and high school graduation exam, ensuring student safety. It is expected that we will also set test points at Nguyễn Huệ High School, and in the near future, after Nguyễn Huệ School has finished repairing, we will conduct quality assessment and recognize the school as meeting standards this school year. We hope the construction unit will carry out the work on schedule, so that by the 2024 to 2025 school year, the facility will be fully completed, so that our teachers and students can enter the school year with a fresh start.
And ladies and gentlemen, recalling the years when the COVID-19 pandemic raged on, residents of An Bình Hamlet had to stay at home to practice social distancing, and the market was not operating and the food was scarce, and thanks to the hamlet head and the government, the local authorities, that is where the people have the food to overcome the pandemic's period, and the village head, who did not care about risking his own or his family's life but wholeheartedly helped the people, was Mr. Lý Văn Trí, head of An Thành Hamlet, An Bình Commune of Châu Thành District and province. Being energetic and enthusiastic, he joined the People's Patrol team of hamlets and communes. Then he held the role of Deputy Secretary of the Hamlet Branch, then Secretary of the Hamlets Branch and the Front Breaking Committee, trusted and loved by the people in An Thành Hamlet. Participating in local area in 2003 and up to now, my enthusiasm, I try to do something useful for the people and the locality so that I can encourage my spirit to improve day by day, and so try to do everything at the forefront of every activity. And from the time he became the chief of the hamlet until now, Mr. Trí has become a bridge between the people in the hamlet and the local government. He has conveyed the thoughts and aspirations of the people in the hamlet to the authorities at all levels, as well as conveyed for the helping the people, and the people clearly understand the policies of the party in the state. Thanks to that, the economic situation of the people in the hamlet is increasingly improving, and security and order are always maintained. As a very energetic and enthusiastic hamlet cat, he is always a shining example for the Cross Party members and the masses to learn from. He participated very well in the movement activities launched by the locality, especially in propagating the party policies and guidelines and the state legal policies to union members and the members and the masses to the local people. This is a young cause, an exemplary leader in all local movements, and with the motto of self-division, he does a good job advising the self in all phases to propagate and educate the masses. Mr. Trí goes to every alley, knock on every house, and mobilize the people to implement the local movements very well. And therefore, during the past 5-year term, An Thành Hamlet's party sales branches and organizations have always achieved cleanliness and strength successfully completing their tasks. Mr. Lý Văn Trí is a party member who successfully completed his task for 4 consecutive years from 2020 to 2023 and received many years of awards from the Provincial People's Committee for outstanding achievements in the movement of all people unite to build cultural life and family work, and the movement of all people to protect national security, also the medal for the cause of justice, etc., and with many certificates of merit from districts, communes, and the hamlets also.
That's all for today, TTV News. Thank you for being with us, and goodbye for now.